Today we're going to take a look at a salvation project, a plant I had started to rescue from the office. On my way out yesterday it was well on its way to the dumpster. So I managed to pick it out, throw it in the truck, and take it home. Had quite a few leaves around the top. The base was kind of dried out. Not too many leaves along the stem, so I figured I would see what I could do by rebuilding the lower level, the soil here, with a worm casting topping. So all I'm going to do is take all this old, dried out, pretty much look like peat moss, but I'm sure all the nutrition had leached out over the months. I'm going to dig that out. Here I've tipped it over and I'm going to start scraping out the surface material. I don't need to disturb the roots. Pull all this dry stuff out, and we're going to end up replacing that with fresh worm castings. There, you can look at the bottom. The roots aren't too badly root bound, so we'll leave that the way it is for right now. There's the cleaned out surface, and now we're going to take a bag of worm castings. These are right out of my worm farm. There are probably a few worms in there. There are probably some cocoons. Thousands of microorganisms that live with the worms and help break down the soil. And now we're just going to start filling in around the surface. The castings are fairly moist, not as wet as coffee grounds right from the coffee pot would be, but some moisture. And over the weeks to come, as we water this pot, the water is going to draw the nutrients from the worm castings down into the soil. If I were completely repotting, I would mix a combination of worm castings and soil, or potting soil. About a 50-50 mix works best. And then, but in this case, we're just going to let the castings sit on top and provide the nutrients for the months to come. That's what our little guy looks like sitting in my office. We will watch in the months to come what happens as it kind of comes back to life. Check us out on compostcritter.com or our blog at thewormist.com. Hey, it's Jeff Kurtz. Have a wonderful day.